Howdy, howdy. Okay, so I. Ooh, loud. Loud Outlaws. I'm going to try. I guess Star Wars got me excited yesterday. I'm gonna try to be a little more reasonable. I feel like that's being so loud. I'm gonna try to be a little more reasonable with abusing my voice, because yesterday I definitely overdid it. I think I was swept up with Star Wars fun. So let's try to maybe be kinder to ourselves. Yeah. I also adjusted. I did a little bit of adjustment on the graphics settings. Why does it look so weird? Is it just me, or is it like I feel like I'm seeing some kind of fisheye effect? Kind of strange. Let me see if we can. I mean, you actually think it might be motion blur? I turned motion blur down. It seems like it'd be funny if it was that. There's another thing I turned off. I turned off the. Oh, is it? It might not be here. I think it's in video. Yeah. I turned off the upscaling. If I do it to bias, it tries to push to 4K, right? Which ain't good. That's not. I don't know. I think I was messing things up by trying to make it do that. I could try fixed. Try fixed and we'll go for balanced, yeah? Let's see how it does. I think it looks a little better with that. Howdy, Lava. How you doing?
Let's give those little feet a rest.
I'm doing all right. Once again, I slept in some kind of awful way. So my shoulder, like, I got too excited yesterday streaming this. Apparently I tore my throat up. So my throat is raw. I sound a bit hoarse occasionally. And then I slept funky in my left side. My left shoulder and neck is super jacked. I gotta fiddle with pillow situation now. I got the new mattress and now my pillow is not adequate. So torturing myself one way or another, it seems. But I'm good, you know? Basic complaints aside. Not enough alcohol, too much excitement for Star Wars. Would have helped myself if I went on the gin and tonic a little harder. What can you do? Okay, I said... What did I say last night? I thought I was, or did we finish it? I thought I was gonna do the, like one of these side quests and then do the main, but I'm not seeing anything jumping out at me. Let's go do the main quest, yeah? Try again. You're in trouble. Once the kittens get going, it's gonna be a bad time for you. They're gonna get up to all kinds of mischief. The saving grace of cats when you have kittens is they're all adorable, they're helpless, bumbling around on themselves. But the moment they're able to start testing the waters, oh boy. It's as bad as kids, right? Good luck. It's good to be informed, at least. Being informed ain't really gonna solve anything for you, but at least you know what to expect. You know it's coming. Is Miss Ginger doing well still? Mama Cat's still happy and not having any issues? Hopefully. She's doing great. Love to hear it. Assuming it's up top here I want to go, right? Let's see how we get up there. Some crazy looking fields. Is this supposed to look that way? I'm gonna assume it is. Also, this doesn't really look like a way to get up. Both of their coats are soft and shiny.
You end up fighting them all.
It's... Oh, shit. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, it's kind of crazy when if you're giving your cat, like, food that's really supporting their nutrition and agreeing with their bodies, their coats get so shiny, and that's the thing with, like, show cats, right? People judge their coats based off the shininess and how well general appearance is. You can get most any cat looking that way as long as you feed them well. The feed is giving them the proper support that their bodies need. Because a coat like that just means that they're real healthy, and that they're thriving, they're doing super well. I thought, well, there's a path there. All right, let's see about this. Nope. There's a path there, but not down this way. There we go. This is easier than I was making it out to be.
Eric's contacts near here. Keep an eye out for trouble, Nix.
She jumped off that speeder, blaster ready. She's ready to go.
Nix.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. The cats, it's a good thing. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing, right? That's why cats kinda have the lifespans that they do. Their metabolism is rapid. It's fast. They get stuff in and it... Ooh, here we go. How do I get, like... Where do I go? What do I do? Once they start getting proper nutrition, it can definitely make an impact quickly. I love these little guys. They're so ugly, but you can't not love them.
Aw, look at you. Don't be jealous, Nix.
Nix is the best. I love the discontent little like saucy little shit. Like we don't take care of our boy. He got space corn on the cob. He's living the good life. Spicy space corn on the cob, no less. Howdy do?
Hey, Varric sent me?
Name's Manda. You're new.
I'm Kay. This is Nix.
All right, Kay and Nix. Here's the job. Get inside, grab the client list, then plant the bomb on the generator. That should open the pens and ruin this entire operation.
Right. And the bomb?
Over there. It's your standard time-fused beradium charge.
Oh, sure, yeah. Baradium. Use these all the time.
So I rolled up there into the pen area already because I'm cool with the pikes. I guess they're gonna let me just strut right in. I wonder how Kay's gonna be as we get through the game, like we progress. Because it makes sense for her character right now to be like, look man, I don't know what the hell any of this is, what's going on. I'm gonna play along because I have to, but I think it would be real cool to see if, as we go along the journey, that she kind of grows into her role, right? Because right now, she really is just like all over the place. All over the place and doesn't know what the hell she's supposed to be doing and how to do it. Got the basics of survival.
What's the deal with these animals anyway, Manda?
Rabumas. They
Rabumas.
stink, but with the right treatment, their hides can pass for gun dog leather.
What's gonna happen to them?
You're setting them free.
Gotta keep quiet, Nix.
Nah, we don't have to keep quiet. We don't gotta keep quiet at all. The pikes like us. They might not like us after this. So let's maybe talk to this merchant first, yeah? Hey, merchant man. I'm on there. Got anything for me in case I, you know, not saying we will, but just in case we don't want to talk later for some nondescript reason.
Uba venta creda uba ether.
Reduces damage taken from blaster and projectile weapons. Tempting. We don't have any pants yet. Increases crouch movement speed and move more silently. Yeah, I'm into that. Pants worn by smugglers on Nar Shaddaa who want to keep a low profile. I dig it. I think that's a good buy. You know what, I wish they would show you how many you have of a material. If any at all, right? So I have the gunslinger shirt currently. Buff up my adrenaline as I'm shooting fools. I think I'm gonna stick with what I got because I have the difficulty all the way up. I don't think I'm gonna get away with reducing a whole lot of damage being on hard mode, right? Stuff is gonna hurt regardless.
Bye. Bye now.
Wet food, as you can definitely have poor quality wet food as well, though. Don't go for the cheapest stuff on the shelf typically, right? But yeah, wet food is definitely good for cats. Dry food's not bad either, but only occasionally, right? Because it can be hard on their insides to break down and pass through. Yeah, let's throw this on. Chance to find some extra credits when looting a container. Yes, please. I don't know what provide a comforting presence when held means. We have to keep it. It's a major charm. Aha. So we have major and minor charms. Yeah, I'm going with credits. Come on. I'm a scoundrel, man. I gotta get my money on. Give it all. Nyx will kick grenades away from K. This is amazing. Nyx continues to improve. Our Nyx stocks climb, man. So if you give him a superior treat, he'll do different things. And this one gets our boy watching grenades for us. That is so good. I love it. I love it so much. Nyx is the best. My little boy with his goggles. Look at him looking at me. He loves us so much. I love you, Nyx. You cutie patootie. He's gonna be covering my ass. I love it.
What am I forgetting?
All right, Pikes. Yeah, we're cool for now. Let me...
You cannot be here.
Oh, my bad. My bad, my bad.
That will show her.
That will show her. Didn't know we were gonna have a problem that quickly. All right.
Quiet time, little guy. Someone nearby? I hear you.
Blaster needs cleaning.
Why is that person a different color?
Got something, bud?
I wonder what that means. I feel like I can't climb this because there we go. Now he's moving.
Someone around next?
I think somebody's about to check us out.
After 5 years, this is what I get.
See something?
They're taking their sweet time to come over here.
This is not fun.
What's up, kitty cat? What, Luna?
That's the one. Let's go.
Meow, baby. What? What's your matter? What's up, puss? What's wrong, Van?
They better give me my bonus this year.
What do you see?
This ain't right.
Oh shit!
They're coming for us.
Oh, that went south quick.
Do what you're paid for. Shields in the way.
Oh boy.
I can still take you down.
Trust me, you kid. I got her.
This camera, man, sometimes, I swear.
They won't quit! We're pinned down!
I'll shoot any.
Whew.
We're pinned, Nick!
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Whew. Just shut this off real quick, yeah? Yeesh. Hopefully there's an upgrade or something we can get to make Nyx detect further.
Where is she? Search the area.
Because I had no idea that person was on the other side.
Lost them.
Okay, we got a breather. Woo.
Do you see her?
Where is she?
She has to be here.
Weird.
She left no trace.
You're sick again, Ven? It was too much mountain air. I'm telling you, fresh air will kill you. Or what is going on with this thing? Are you kidding me?
Gotta listen.
You can peek left and right. Oh boy. I am so bad at rhythm games. This one is insanely difficult. Boop, 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 boop. Bro. Good God. I have no rhythm. I have no rhythm, guys. This is my nightmare. Welcome to my personal hell. This, if I was doing the drinking game today, I would be shit-faced in an instant. God. Dude, this is horrible. How do I do this? Oh, God. All right, I tap out. I tap out. The game has defeated me already. I gotta drop the difficulty on that. What was I thinking? Where is it? Minigames, rhythm. I can at least do default. Yeah? I can do default, I think. Hopefully. Oh, God.
Okay.
Watch me
let's hear
then,
it.
you non-believer. It's just, I mean, it's slower, but it's still the same thing. There we go.
That worked.
There we go. See? I knew I could do it.
Where's that client list?
Look, we're dooming our relationship with the Pikes. I'm going all in. I'm stealing everything that's not nailed down. Horseshoes and hand grenades, Ven. I still did it.
Client list first, bomb second.
All right, damn. They even have a picture. Well, I guess it would be their bomb, right? No, I picked up a bomb. Is that not a picture of a bomb? Like a thermal detonator? Very funny that that would just so happen to be there. Loot. Loot. Give me the good stuff. Is she gonna get all excited over 200 credits again?
Amazing.
Ooh. What is this?
Ooh, maybe the list's on that hollow puck.
Keep hitting that. Let's see. What do we get? This belt. Grenade carrying capacity. I really wish... It feels super clunky unless I missed a quick way to use grenades. Which I feel like there should be, right? But it feels super clunky to use grenades in this game. Which is a shame. Those grenades tend to be pretty damn good, don't they? Just throw that blaster.
On the huts.
What is this?
It's an offer. Crimson Dawn wants to know who's doing business with the Pikes. Give me that list and we both profit.
What about Barrick?
It's easy to lie to hot thugs. Just don't back down.
What if I say no?
Now that you know who I work for, I can't let you walk out of here.
I could continue to push. This seems weird to me though, right? Because this is going to... Well, I don't know if it'll damage my reputation. But I would assume we're picking one over the other, and that the other's gonna lose some reputation points with us. Or we're gonna lose reputation with them. But... I mean, we're doing pretty good with Crimson Dawn, right? I want to start pushing the hut.
Varric hired me to do a job. I'm gonna finish it.
Shame.
They see me next. Can't trust anyone out here.
That did damage my Crimson Dawn standing, but how would they know?
Oh, nice.
Right? That seems a little silly to me.
Nice.
I'm gonna take this back.
Come on, Nix. Let's deal with that generator.
What does that symbol mean? Ooh. I guess that's what that symbol means. Gorak's vault key. Hell yeah.
This'll do the job. Okay. This looks right, I think. Because I didn't touch anything. That timer's going real fast.
Oh,
There's gotta
boy.
be another way. Do you see a way out, Nix?
Nix,
Push the button!
help me. Save me, Nix. You're the hero of this journey. Oh god, not this. We're doomed. Oh god. There we go. Good God, man. Oh, it's speeding up. It's speeding up. Get out of here. Okay, we gotta go. Woo. Woo. Yeah. I figured.
Better get some distance and call Eric.
Is there a way that I can comfortably get down, though? Sure there is. There we go. Oh. Poor knees. Poor knees, lady.
Varric, job's done.
I knew you'd deliver. Meet me at Deruta Diner in Junta's Hope.
Will do. Let's continue to get a little bit of space between the pikes and us, though, yeah? Alright. So, I believe, though, we haven't damaged our reputation with the pikes to the point where we're not still okay together. Like, going to the territory. It's just Crimson Dawn. I haven't even found Crimson Dawn stuff. I don't think.
Let's drive.
Yeah, I think the change in the settings that I did. Uh-oh. What? There a problem? Just wildlife stuff? Oh. They're like shooting needles. That's nature in all its splendor. Ramona's stash. A bunch of leather. All right.
Hang on tight.
I'm not giving you any credit.
I kind of want to make good with the huts because the hut, even though I just complain about the grenades, the hut bonus set from the armor seems the most fun to me.
You should check the fuses on your bombs.
It worked, didn't it? Do you have the list of buyers?
Your friend Monda tried to steal it for Crimson Dawn.
You took care of her?
She didn't really give me a choice.
I like you, Kves. The Huts will be pleased.
Dangerous, dangerous rabbit hole, K. What? Gotta do what you gotta do to survive out here. Not everybody can be a Jedi or a Sith. Look at that.
Hey,
We're groovy
someone
with
dropped
the
off
slug.
something for you.
Hey, not bad.
And we just so happen to be right at our ship. We can collect it immediately. I got an upgrade available. Let me check. Polycarbonate. This is transparasteel and an ion cell. Well, it's not the same thing, so I guess I'm not losing out on spending the resource. Usually I like to commit to one, getting something upgraded properly or fully. But now it's starting to look like the same. Blaster, recirculator, polycarbonate, and actuating. Yeah, it's the same. Well, I think ions honestly like more utility at the end of the day. I'd rather focus plasma. Tried and true, yeah.
This'll come in handy.
Awful looking spray paint for our gun. We are fine without.
Want to upgrade your ship?
I would love to, but we don't have that luxury at the moment. Okay. So this is, I guess we had two of them at the same time. We just did one. Let's knock out new tricks, yeah?
Okay, Nix. Let's go.
I probably should focus, you know, a string of main story quests for a little bit. Because let's see, it's early on in the game, and it's going to unlock a bunch of usable... Going the wrong way. It's going to unlock a bunch of usable things that we would need for the sake of exploration and so on and so forth. Usually how these games go, right?
This is the location Duncan sent me. Ooh, that capacitor looks dead. Guess this is why I needed the ion mod. There we go.
Easy peasy.
Oh, I guess I'll just take these then.
That do be what we do, Kay. Exalted One, I have managed to make inroads on Toshara. This will be the first of many credit deliveries you can expect from this operation. Let me also take a moment to thank you again for sparing my life. Unlike those of the other Hutt enforcers, I do not take that opportunity lightly and will repay it as much as I can. Yours loyally, Varric. Yes. Slimy weasel.
Hold tight.
Is this really it? Feels a little like I felt a little silly as a tutorial thing. Sorry, sir.
Looking for a race?
Oh, you know it. You see the way I drove up here? I am prime racing material.
How about it? Ready to race? Ready to go?
I think we get easy credits out of this, yeah? I'm pretty sure we do. Typhon's Rock. Had a treasure chest for us back there, but I think it was also Pike territory.
Easy, Nix. Whoa.
Tough break.
Whoa! Lady, you see this thing? Get out of here. Alright, fine, I'll deal with it. Oh shit, dude.
Not bad. Still in one piece.
Is it because the skull?
Hold on.
I hope it was because of the skull. Needed body shots instead. You good? Where's my winnings? Did the wildlife spook you out of my reward? Boy. You suck. Nix. I think we lost out on some credits.
It's gonna be okay, buddy.
But it's gonna be okay.
Ready, Nix?
I love that entrepreneur.
Come on.
Oh god, oh god. Oh no. There we go. I love to hear him go boom. Shouldn't be an issue anymore. Yeah, I saw that jet. I'm so happy for you, man. You can stop holding your breath finally. Congratulations. You make sure you keep a close eye on him moving forward.
Here's what I got. Some sort of tracking transponder. Bunch of credits, too.
Keep 'em. Wasn't after those anyway. Huts didn't want to pay tribute, so now instead of their little cash, this transponder will lead them straight to me.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Don't worry. I'm good to those I can trust. Which is why I'm gonna give you a tip.
A tip? Like, more money?
No, something better. I got some friends who could help you out. Get you a better slicing kit.
Hey, there we go.
Of yours. You'll have to track him down yourself, but that should be enough to get you started.
Thanks. I mean, information is more valuable than credits, right?
You know, you can keep those little revelations to yourself. Talk soon, kid.
Yeah, definitely need to focus these main quests for a bit.
Okay, I'm ready for those injectors. Bring them to me and then we should be able to fly.
Finally. All right, I'm on my way.
Do we want to start flying? I guess we can fly around on this planet, right? We don't have to necessarily leave the planet. Interact with what? Not a whole lot happened there. The importance of gear. Some say skill is what makes a successful smuggler, but let me tell you, it's not. Having the right equipment is. Sure, gambling is fun, but spending your credits on the right gear can be the difference between life and death. Decent gear is available at city tailors, but syndicates hold the premium stuff. If you've earned their respect, they might sell to you. For the rest, they keep it heavily guarded in compounds. From what I hear, the best gear is hidden in stashes across the galaxy. I've even sourced a few places nearby. Jet Cordo. Okay. There he is. The best boy.
Lyra was right. Sliro put a death mark on me. Okay. We just gotta figure something out before Zarek Besh finds us.
Yeah, that's all. Where are you at, Waka Waka? Waka Waka, where are you at? Not in there, thankfully. Maybe up the ladder? Nope. Waka, where the hell did you go? There you are. Jeez. How did I miss you before?
Okay.
Hey, got the fuel injectors here.
Perfect. Let's get them installed.
All right. Ooh. Yeah, so we can definitely have some ship upgrades to us. I dig it. The laser turret is inoperative. Upgrading the Trailblazer. Enhancing the Trailblazer is essential to overcome challenging encounters in space combat. Ship mechanics have the skills to improve and personalize the Trailblazer for a price. Materials needed for these upgrades are available for purchase from merchants or can be collected in pirate territories in space. Okay. It's a fun way, right? Like, it's a fun way to make each associated thing. Like, if you want to focus on prioritizing certain gear or certain upgrades, they point you in the direction you need to go to do those things. That's nice. You know what you gotta tackle content-wise.
All right, fuel injectors are good. Just give me a minute to get her ready for takeoff.
All right.
This looks like it's seen better days.
It flies, kinda. You got another job for me?
How do you feel about crossing imps?
Not good. Kate, tell her not good.
I thought that's a no-no around here.
That's why we pin it on the pikes.
And how do I know Crimson Dawn won't burn me after I pull this off?
You don't, but that's the game we play. And yeah, I play it better than most. You just have to sneak into an Imperial station and delete some data. Easy.
In space? No, she's not ready yet.
I'll be fine.
I was talking about her.
We'll get it
He don't
done.
give a shit about you, Kay. That ship is what matters.
There. She can fly now. But the hyperdrive is still on the fritz.
Oh, so I still can't jump. Guess the core worlds will have to wait.
Alrighty. We got a lot we can do main objective wise, but the first ones I'm gonna dive on are definitely the upgrade stuff. Yeah. That's what I want to focus. I wanna open up our options. The bartender at the diner in Janta's Hope knows someone who can rig a speeder with a boost upgrade. Okay, so this is right. It's not tied to a quest. We're gonna get actual experts added to the list here. Awesome. And then we'll have little like side quests to do. Some of the criminals hanging around Makal's are looking to hire the best slicer on Toshara. Let's go here. Makal's gambling parlor. Probably fast travel there, right? Oh, whoa, whoa. Where are we going? What did I do here? There we go. Crap. How did I mess up? I jacked up the map. There we go. I just need to zoom out. Old man moment. Going up here is where we want to be. So Jet, how did your boy show up? Did he just find his way back home, or did someone find him? What's the deal, man?
He practically lives in our landing bay.
I bet Isla Bren knows where to get some good slicing gear.
It was like 2 miles away. That boy got moving. Big shout out to your brother for sending the info your way. Good on him.
Hey, what's back there?
Big shots only.
Listen, buddy. I'm from Kanto, and I'm like the biggest shot there.
Yeah.
Get lost.
Fair reaction. That's kind of you to give them money, for sure. You know, I bet they were just happy to hear that they reunited you two, but that is, I would be feeling the same way, right? They didn't need to take them in and try to like reach out that way to people, but.
Watch yourself.
Just passing through.
You're good. What's her problem?
Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. We don't have the reputation anymore to get back there, so... Been stuck on stuff. Maybe this will help us slip in?
See something?
Yeah, definitely. It's good on you, Jet. Like I said, that's... I agree it's the right thing to do. It's just not something I think a lot of people would have put the thought into, right?
Someone nearby? Right. Someone around next?
Oh boy.
What do you see?
Yep, all clear.
Yeah, I'd say that's understandable on their end, right? That happens all too often. I feel like that's such a, like, it's such a dick thing to do. It's heartbreaking that to take a pet, an animal, and really just ditch them in the middle of nowhere. It's fucked. Yeah, who wouldn't be, right? Man, I gotta get in there. Oh boy, this might end up being challenging. Let's dip into here.
What do you see? Got it. See something? Okay, careful.
There we go.
What was that? What? I heard a noise in the storage room. Should we look? No way. Are they there?
Okay.
Stay quiet, Nix.
Shit, I don't think this is going the way I need it to go, though.
Someone around, Nix?
No, this is just back out. Crap. Is he actually gonna come over? Oh my gosh. Boy.
All quiet on my end. Something's wrong!
Nix.
Shit. Shit. Does that mean I lose everything I took? It would be fair if it did, but that would be just his reputation down. Oh, man, they put that contact in a hard spot. What is this? What is this core challenge I did? I have no idea. That's exactly my point, Jet. It's ludicrous to me. I guess because people are ashamed, which they should be, frankly. Don't get a pet if you're not going to be responsible for it. But to just decide that, like, the better course of action is throw them out into the wild instead of having the spine to take them to some place where they can have a chance at least, right? Throwing them out into the wild and be like, well, they have a chance out there just as much. No. It's fucked.
Hey, Nix, the button over there. Stay low, Nix.
Let's try this again. This is a tough place, man. Trying to get into... I'd be better off just doing requests or something for them.
Someone nearby?
But I want to see if I can manage to slip in.
I'm almost done here. Haven't seen a thing.
Got something, bud?
I wish there was a way. Maybe I have to go down and around out here. Yeah, it's not a bad point.
Someone around Nix? Get him, Nix.
Look out!
Yeah, come on over. Come on over here.
All right, Nix.
Sick 'em, Nix. Okay. Is it considered? I think it's a state thing, right? I don't know if it's gone federal or not. It used to be a state regulated thing, and then it's just a matter of how does your state want to respond to it. But usually at a very like basic level, if nothing else, there's money for them to make because yeah, they can penalize people that break that law, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. Like it's just heartbreaking to me. An animal is as basic and innocent as a being as what a kid is. Mistreating them and doing awful shit just because you're a terrible person does not vibe with me. And if you can't care for them, then you should do the bare minimum and do what's right by letting them go to a place that can give them a shot. Yeah, maybe there really isn't a way for me to do this. I might have to make good with the pikes. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make good with the pikes, I guess, before being able to slip in and do this quest. All right, let's check out with the. Let's check out the speeder guy, yeah? Maybe that'll be something we can do. I'm fairly sure it does qualify as it. Unless this again boils down to like maybe a state by state thing. I wouldn't think so though.
You should be careful.
You worry too much.
You really think he's gonna pay up?
That's a done deal. He didn't even check the circuitry bay. All he saw was the fresh coat of paint.
I'd think twice about scamming a pike if I were you.
It's only Jinjo. He's been stuck guarding the gambling halls for years. By the time he realizes he's bought a pile of scrap, I'll be gone.
I grew up and I had at one point 2 pit bulls. One was very family oriented, and everybody else who wasn't family, she wasn't too keen on. But the other one is easily the best dog I think I've ever owned my entire life. The biggest sweetheart of an animal I've ever laid eyes on. There was one time in his life that I heard him growl, and it was because there was a snake behind us and we didn't realize it. Yeah, they're excellent, like family dogs. You do have to manage that well, right? Any animal that's family oriented, if you don't manage how that energy reacts for the animal by training them and knowing what their reactions will be to others outside of the family unit, that's when things can get a little iffy, right? People don't know what to do in that situation. But dogs react to energy. When they get excited and they build that energy, something's got to give. If it's either training that they direct that energy in response to what you tell them they need to do, or if you haven't done that, they're going to have an instinctual reaction. Like it's not their fault. They're just an animal. Okay, so this note is actually breaking down. If you're going to make it as a scavenger here, you need to know the trade. Blaster parts, the Empire's hoarding most of it, so unless you can break into an Imperial compound, you're not going to make it in that business. We want blaster-related things, we go raid imp bases. Speeder parts, the syndicates own that market. You're going to need to make some friends or break into their territories and districts. Ship parts. You're never going to beat the competition in finding a new wreck on Toshara, so either go to a pirate camp and steal it from other scavengers, or head out into space and grab it from the wrecks up there. And for Void's sake, get some new clothes. Your old farm tunic reeks of Robuma. You can get tailoring supplies from the city and settlement markets. Now take care and don't disappoint me. Rev Barabo. Once again, enforcing for us that, like, depending on the content you want to work on, this is where you go to deal with it. How you go about it. Which I think is groovy. Can't fast travel to there. There really no... Guess not. What if I zoom out, though? Treasure there. Special tailoring supplies, we'll get there. Can I really not fast travel to, like... Oh boy. I guess not. Color me surprised. You wish Pip could tell you why? Well, like I said, Jet, I think at the end of the day, it's an animal reaction response, right? And that kind of thing can happen just from age. Sometimes when an animal gets older, they just handle and react to energy differently. Like they're built up of energy rather.
Hold on, Nix.
That's Boogie. I mean, realistically, Jet, it's probably all of the above, right? Because there's a lot of, when your senses are that of a dog, especially a dog with like a strong sense of smell that way, it's various stimuli. And then there's the excitement factor on top of the other stimulus, and it's that once it just becomes a culmination of everything, then what can they do? They just get like, something's got to give, man. I gotta get out there. I gotta burn this. I gotta get out and discover, have fun. So, if it's any one thing, or more likely than not, a multitude. Yeah. It's like shaking a bottle and using the Mentos to it. The one thing would be what was the one thing that caused it to fully spring, but I think that's usually the open door. Yeah. The open door and the idea of like, oh man, everything that's been catching my ear or my nose, it's that way.
I can meet all your speed needs.
Hi, live? These bot scripts are so weird. Talking about a doggo. How is this thing chill out here? He is pretty sizable. I bet you he's just well fed. This is the one animal you don't want to pet, Kay? Coward.
Hey, I'm looking for someone who can rig my speeder.
Trouble with the winds, huh?
Is it that obvious?
Silo Rovak is the best bike modder on this side of the Hydian, but she's not keen on strangers.
That's okay. Neither am I.
She hasn't been around lately. Maybe her friends in Kadua know where she is.
Kadua. Yeah, that's,
Just outside Mirogana. It's a wind fishing settlement.
right. Wind fishing, obviously.
Look, we're new here. Don't judge Kay harshly. That guy looks how I feel. There's something interesting down here? Nope. Yeah, it's totally fair. Like I said, I don't, you know, I don't think it's any one thing necessarily. And how do you get a real direct answer? If only they could speak or tell us.
Let's get out of here.
Be a very different. Uh-oh. There we go. Be a very different world if we could communicate with animals in a meaningful way. Pick their brain. I assume the smoke means something. Well, what do you know? It means fire. Who'd have thunk? Is it harsh of me if I say no? I don't.